What if the man you once gave free coffee to turned out to be your future boss? He hadn't eaten all day, rain dripping off his jacket, backpack soaked, shoes making that sticky sound against the cafe floor. He stood at the counter, hands trembling as he counted coins. Not enough. The barista waited patiently, but he could see the look in her eyes. That polite kind of pity people give when they know you're broke. He muttered, "Sorry," pushed the cup back, and turned to leave. Then she said, "Hey, it's on the house. You look like you needed it more." Her voice was soft, but it hit him harder than anything. He wanted to argue, to say no, to keep some pride. But the smell of that coffee, he just nodded and walked out. He didn't mean to steal it, not really, but deep down, he felt like he had. He never forgot the warmth of that cup, or the guilt that followed. Fast forward 6 years, he'd climbed from one unpaid internship to another, until luck, grit, and sleepless nights got him somewhere. Now he was the one in a suit, CEO of a growing firm, and yet, that one coffee still haunted him. That day during a round of job interviews, his secretary said, "Next candidate, barista experience, strong communication, name's Emma." He looked up. The name froze him. When she walked in, she looked different. Older, tired maybe, still wearing that same gentle composure. She didn't recognize him, but he recognized everything. The way she tucked her hair behind her ear, the way her eyes carried warmth without trying. She smiled nervously and said, "Thank you for seeing me. I've been out of work for a while." He looked down at her resume, and there it was. Worked at Morning Brew Cafe. The same cafe. He stood, walked to the wall behind his desk, and lifted a small picture frame. Inside, an old faded coffee receipt, her handwriting still visible. On the house. He turned it toward her. "You once gave me coffee when I couldn't afford it," he said quietly, "and I never forgot." She covered her mouth in shock, eyes welling up. He smiled, slid a contract across the table. "Welcome to the team, Emma. And this time," he paused, "the coffee's on me." Sometimes kindness costs a cup of coffee, but to the right person, it's remembered like a lifetime debt. You might miss out on our next interesting stories if you are not following us.